What is going on? We are going to plant my 2,000 square foot garden. We've got over 30 plants. We've got seeds for rows. We've got cattle panels from last year, and we're adding even more this year. So I actually came out here about 2 days ago, tilled up the entire garden, got the soil ready for planting for today. Today's gonna be a prime time because tonight it's supposed to actually rain. And of course, I picked the hottest day. It's like 92 degrees out. It is gonna be a sweaty, yucky mess. So right behind me are the cattle panels. I actually have 6 of those right now in the back of my truck. I just picked up 3 more, so we have 9 of them. So the cattle panels, that's what we use to hold our watermelons, our cantaloupe, our pickles. And I think I doubled up on all those plants, so I wanted 3 more. And this year I'm gonna do a little bit different. Instead of doing each panel separate, I'm gonna put 3 together, make 1 long tunnel, 3 more, another long tunnel, and 3 more, another long tunnel. So we'll have a watermelon, huge tunnel, cantaloupe, huge tunnel, and then a pickles or cucumber long tunnel. So that is the plan for the cattle panels. All right, first thing I did is I pulled 2 straight lines down the garden just to make sure as I'm setting posts, everything is nice and straight and square. What I did is I spaced 5 feet from the edge to the first trellis wall. Then I got 5-foot gap in the middle, and then I got 6 foot along that side. And that is only because I have my asparagus patch right there, which kind of pushes into the garden a little bit. So I wanted to have adequate space between the asparagus patch and the trellis. So that way the watermelon or the cucumber vines aren't getting into the asparagus patch. And I have room for my tiller also. All right, first 2 sets of poles up for the cattle panels. Now, I don't know if you noticed, but I'm using extremely short posts. These things are only 3 foot long. When I first started out, I was buying the 6 foot, 5 foot tall ones, thinking that's what I needed. But really, once that arc of the trellis comes up and over, you're bypassing 2 to 3 feet of that post anyway. So I got the 3 footers. They're cheaper. That way I get a bunch of them for a good price. Bury them in just past that blade, and they don't go nowhere. I don't even have to stake the cattle panels down. I just let them sit in the dirt. The weight of the fruit eventually kind of weighs it down, and I never had a single thing move. Even last year through our tornadoes and the hailstorms and all that kind of stuff, nothing did move. All right, we have all 24 of our posts laid out, hopefully in the right spot, because that would suck. I'm doing it again. First things first, I need a drink. Best thing about living out in the country, ice cold well water right here. Oh man. All right, let's grab some panels. All right, we got all 3 sets of the panels up right now. Those old panels seem to be flexing a lot more, so they're not really trellising smoothly. All right, we're gonna start off, I think, with watermelon right here on the first panel. Let's see, what do we got here? Cucumber, cantaloupe. Here is our watermelon. All right, plant number 1. three down this side. Next section, we are gonna do our cantaloupe. Got 6 of them also. All right, we have all the plants planted along the trellises. I went ahead and laid out and planted the rest of the plants. We've got 4 cherry tomatoes, 4 different varieties, and we have 2 regular sized tomatoes, 2 different varieties, kind of scattered along this end here. And then in between the edge of the garden and the trellises, I have my jalapenos and my bell peppers running along the entire length. I'm not worried about the watermelon and cucumber plants interfering because they're gonna be going up along the vine, and there's a good 2 feet across here, and actually planted the plants in between 2 different plants. So there's like a triangle here, so should work out pretty nicely. On this end is gonna be the end. I'm going to plant all the row seed plants, but unfortunately for today, I'm just about out of time. Last few things, I got cages for every single one of the plants, and then do a quick watering, and I will be done for the day. Hope you all enjoyed today's video. We'll see you next time. Later.